Hello everyone and welcome to a special Tonic Live with me Owen.
Me Alison.
And me Daniel.
And there's Daniel. Have you got a mic on, Dan?
I do not.
No, so you're going to have to hear him over there.
I'm going to shout really loud.
He's going to shout really loud. There you go. So hello and welcome along to Tonic Live. If you haven't joined us before, because we don't do them so regular anymore, but you can. This is probably the best time to go through the back catalogue. Yeah. If you are self-isolating, then you can watch hours and hours hours of Tonic Live. Of varying degrees of quality. You can see it all there.
There's some shockers
there's
out
some
there.
Shockers in there. There's somewhere I made the screen blue. Most of the Tonic showcases where I have been on the cameras, you get a good. There's that one where like they're going
somewhere.
Yeah, one where it's like, "When's Mother's Day, Billy?" And it just kept repeating over
Shoe
and over
on head.
again. Shoe on head. There's some classics there for you. But yeah, thank you for joining us today. We thought we'd do a Tonic Live, just check in with you all, because we've done the dailies and we haven't been having a bit of a chat in the mornings. But yeah, we thought we'd check in with you, let you know what's going on, but also answer any of your questions about Tonic at the moment, what's going on, what we got planned coming up, and generally crafty questions in general as well. So that's why the brain is here. The craft
Just
brain.
a brain,
Yeah,
nothing else.
She is the craft brain.
And we just wanted to know, for you to know that we are here for you.
Yeah.
And make sure that you're all okay out there. I know Margaret and Tracy are isolating.
Yeah. Good.
I've seen that on Facebook today. So for anybody else who's isolating, hope you're okay. Hope you've got all you need and hope you've got lovely neighbours that are going to help you out as well.
And that's it. It makes me glad to know that you stay, like you're taking the advice and staying in. If you do feel as if you've got those underlying conditions, as they say, take the advice, stay in, look after yourself. So, because that comes before anything else.
Exactly.
There's nothing matters compared to that. Your safety and that. And that's what we're here doing as well. Is that Tonic are going to be here. Our online shop is open, so taking all the precautions necessary, all the government guidance, things like that are brought to us with just our staff, our suppliers, and all that kind of stuff, just to make sure that we can dispatch stuff out to you. For you to enjoy. So we're going to keep up and running as long as we can with it, unless there's some massive shutdown which occurs, just to keep you guys from getting too bored and hopefully cheer you up and stuff.
I'm sure a crafter is never bored, though. You'll always find something
Only
to do.
Only boring people get bored. Is that what you're going to say?
No, you won't get bored as a crafter, ever. Just tell us what you're doing. Don't forget to post your makes, because we like to see what you're doing as well.
Yeah, we do. Like, my hair's getting long, because I haven't been to the hairdressers. Yeah,
I really need.
Is quite long
I know.
Well, isn't it?
I was just thinking, before all this happened, I need to go to the hairdressers.
Yeah,
it's not going to happen now, is it?
No, I thought maybe I think I might try and cut it myself or give Amanda
I could look like a knit by the end of this. You do realise.
The clippers. What you think you're going to go when you come back? It'll just be
be glasses, wouldn't it? No, it doesn't grow that
glasses on me. Yeah, I said I was maybe going to. Because I had a day off yesterday, but I was maybe going to go pop in, but I just. Remind me, I'm still not walking that well, so I can't be bothered to walk all the way in. I'm not driving, see, so I would have had to walk. Even though my house is a lot closer to town now, it's still not.
It's still a fair walk into town.
It'd be a fair walk across the roads and stuff. But yeah, who we got with us? Sharon's with us. Tonic family is safe and well. We're all here. Dan's there too.
Are the teas and coffees in?
Yeah, the teas and coffees are. As of next week, you may all have a Tonic mug.
Whoa! So whoop whoop.
Well, Dan's drinking his coffee out of his mug. It's Muggate, but this time there are mugs. Like when Muggate kicked off, there was only a finite amount, and there was. Well, we didn't have enough basically. Like this time we should have.
We basically had like a handful left over from like when we made them X amount of years ago.
Oh gosh, I think it was even before I started.
Yeah, they were very old.
And they were a bit brittle, weren't they? The ones that got sent out.
Oh, they were. Yeah, they were. I don't think they were the best shape for a mug either. They were square. Like some people probably say they're the best mug they've ever had, but
they were more a soup bowl. I would say
they were more of a soup bowl
because they were so big.
They were a bit.
For square.
Yeah. Kim says other mugs going to be available. Right, I can't get any stuff this weekend. They're going to be available probably in the future. Not within probably the next 2 or 3 months. I'd imagine. Dan will know more than me on this one.
Yeah, I think like initially it is going to be this weekend only, and it isn't available to purchase this weekend only. It's only as an offer for what is over £35 or $50 in the US. I know that we are planning on selling it in the future. I'm not 100% sure of that date. I also believe that it's retailing at $9.99, I think, when we do eventually sell it. So
yeah, there you go. Kim says, I'll fly over and do them for you. Kim, you're that type of mum? Do you give the boys a haircut they'd be proud of? Or is it one that they'd be embarrassed of, Kim?
they wish they would.
They wish they go, Mum, why can't we go to the hairdresser?
I remember having a few shockers.
Oh, my mum did me some shockers with the clippers, some terrible ones. Forget to put the guard on, straight like there.
No.
And I was like, she goes, oh, do you want me to do it all the same? But it's like, without the guard, there's nothing. So I was just, do the rest longer. So she just cut the rest, and I just had this chunk there. I just let it grow out.
Oh, my word.
Child cruelty, that is.
That's the best thing about it. It grows back.
That's the best thing about it. If
true.
you can make a mistake, then...
Unless you start thinning or losing it a bit.
Yeah, that's...
Yeah, then it don't grow back. Then you're bad there.
Who else we got here? Yeah, Sarah, she's saying, she's trying to stay safe. She's going to have more chemo soon. So, yeah, I hope you're doing all right, Sarah. That's even more important, to stay safe and stay careful. That's it. So you're looking after yourself. Ordered my bonus jungle kit. Yeah, the jungle kit in the USA. So in the vault, a few people asking about this kit. They're like, why have we not even seen this kit? Where was it, kit? The kit, the jungle kit, is like a sort of a side project. So imagine, I don't know, I'm trying to think of a side, what's a classic side project that would be from a band? When Paul McCartney did Wings.
Right.
But I don't think the Beatles were still existing at the time. So the kit is like, because the kit is on a hiatus, it was almost like we had this kit. So the kit was only US only, and it was intended for the public shows, because they've got loads of public shows in the US and they dot around, they go all over the place. We did like a show kit so people could get a taster of what the kit was all about. And it was one of the side ones. It's got like a toucan in and a monkey and stuff like that.
It makes a lovely little box, though.
It makes a nice little bit, but I haven't physically seen the kit myself. Like I only know what's on the, because they were delivered straight to the USA.
I only know the box because I tested it.
You know, I haven't seen it
That's
myself.
the only reason I know.
Yeah, so that's available on the website. So if you're looking for that, but it's a side kit, it's a side project. Yeah, It's a side project, and it's not part of the mainline kits. The mainline kits are going to be, fingers crossed, in May, like for it. So yeah, that's
Hopefully.
what we're just trying to get updates on that. Obviously, things have, since we were announced that at start of March, maybe things have changed a lot globally. So well, fingers crossed, all that's going to be for May. We haven't heard any different, and they seem to be doing it, a bit better over there. So Kim, you're a qualified hairdresser. What am I talking? Get over here. Get over here. Is Catherine still over here, Kim? Are you still over here, Catherine? I haven't spoken to you in a few days. Hope she is. Jones with a hi. I like to say speaking to Jones. Hi, I'm back. Been a while since I saw you. Missed the show. Oh, nice to see you, Joan.
Oh, welcome back.
Nice to see you all. This is what this will be like. It's nice to see you all. Tell us how you're doing. And yeah, who else we got on here? If anyone need a local help, there's a good app called Nextdoor, which is like a Facebook. This is Simon saying this now. Very local Facebook that you can offers, and lots of people looking after each other. That's it. It's an important time.
Oh, that's really good.
I think you crafters are probably, well, if you're not having to stay at home and you're not having to take those precautions, because you look after each other and you speak to each other so often already, and you're part of this big community online, you're so used to giving and caring. I think it'll probably come easier to you, and you may not find it as jarring as some other people may find it. Because some people, I don't know, people in the big city down in London, from what I hear in other places where maybe you're in a built-up area and you don't necessarily speak to your neighbours and things like that. Yeah, it's maybe not the norm to go out of your comfort zone and say, "Oh, do you need some help, or are you okay?" So
there are little cards you can print off online. That's all it says is hello if you're self-isolating, and then you put your own name on it with your phone number and where you live. And then you can say, I'm free to help with shopping, or I'm free for a chat.
Yeah.
I can pick up groceries, whatever you need, it will say on this. And I dotted it through my elderly neighbours yesterday.
Yeah, and there's lots of people doing things that you wouldn't normally do. Like I know, my partner, like Amanda, like some people in the council, she's like a youth worker, but they ask her to do other jobs, like sort of, childcare more in schools and things like that now. So loads of people are pitching in all over the place, doing things they don't normally do. and being awesome. So yeah, well done everyone on keeping it going and keeping. Yeah.
And well done to all our nurses, our delivery drivers, our shop workers, everybody that is just keeping the country going at the moment.
All these, like key workers. You were always key workers.
You know, the
like
ambulances, the fire, everything, the police.
I know, you may feel you're getting the recognition now, but you're always valued by us. So keep it going, everyone. Still you with Merlin, Catherine. There you go. That's good. Merlin is getting some extra long Catherine time.
Lots of cuddles.
You might be here for a while, Catherine. I think, you'll be. Hopefully you're enjoying the UK. The weather, it's getting milder now, isn't it? It's milder.
Yes, it's nice this weekend.
We
got a bit of sunshine.
We did, we're going to have a bit of sunshine. I don't know what we're going to have this weekend. They said high pressure's on its way.
There we are.
Maybe that'll
a bit of sunshine.
And there's a qualified here, just a qualified chef, catering manager, retail manager. I was working since I was 16. You're one of these people who's got a good experience. I've given that a go. A good CV, that is one. We have the kids at home, and it'll be like that again during the next week. Natalie, nice to speak to you, Natalie. Most places are shutting barns. They can't get anything here. Yeah, not Bridgend. I haven't popped into Bridgend.
There's a lot. I don't know. Have a little look in your local area as well, because there may be pubs that are delivering meals. There's a lot of delivery services popping up, certainly around this area. So have a little look in your local area, because they may well be able to help you out.
That's it. And that's it. Because I saw some posts on some different craft groups. I'm more in. I don't speak in those ones. I just lurk.
You're a lurker.
I'm a lurker, and I watch on the side. And some people say, no, they're actually doing this. Although they go all this time, they're not feeling as inspired. Maybe just because it's it's stressful. These are stressful times. But try it. Test yourself on something different. Try something. Have a look. There's so much out there on YouTube and things like that to try.
What would you like from us?
Yeah, exactly.
What would you like us to do that we can help you? If you're not feeling inspired, what would you like to see from us that we can help?
Yeah, because we're going to set ourselves up, like a few challenges and stuff to do. Like, well, you can join up next Monday. You'll have the next instalment in my novel series, my novella series. So I'm going to take this story of this crafter who is. Do you want to know the story up until now?
Go on then.
All right, so. So, by the way, this is the card challenge, right? So each week you follow the card challenge of this unknown crafter. I might name her next week. She hasn't been named yet. Or he. It might be he. So what's happening is you wake up in the morning, you're preparing for a craft fair, all right? So, you've laid all the papers out by the car because you're just going to pop in. You're only going to get a sandwich. You're just going to go in and get a sandwich. So you go in, you made a bacon sandwich, bacon's all in there.
I can smell it now.
Can you smell it? And then you just go, you put in the butter, and then you go, bling, 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 bling. That's the glasses from outside the recycling that you put out. All those wine bottles, right? They're all done. I go, the recycling man must be coming. And say, oh, great. So anyway, you have your bacon sandwich and you walk outside and you see your paper, the card that you've left by your car is gone. And you're like, well, I'm sure I put it out here. You look and you see the recycling man chuck in the rainbow. It's a rainbow effect. Just Roy G. Bibb all in there, right? And it's gone in the truck, and you're trying to go and waving, and you're trying to stop him, and you're in your dressing gown, and you're just trying to protect your modesty, and then you go, and then it drives off, and you say wait, and then you sort of just left it, and you're thinking, that was for the craft fair. I was going to do like a craft class there, Then you go back inside, but you pull yourself together and you say, right, this ain't going to stop me. But you go into your craft room and think, what have I got? But you've only got 2 colours there in the craft room. All right? So your challenge is to make a two-colour card. Because you won't let that craft fair down. All right? So that's your starting point. So you go from there. If you've already made a 2-colour card, add it to there, and that could be the one that you use. But I'll take this journey next. I'm going to take them further, right? And I'm going to expand on this character. Who is this character? Why does he or she? What's she doing in the craft fair? Does she live alone? Are there other family members? Maybe she'll have to make cards for them too. Who knows? But that's the kind of crafty journey that I'll be taking you on every Monday.
Fantastic.
So don't
Can't
worry.
wait.
So depending on if everyone's been quarantined for 12 weeks, unfortunately, you can have 12 weeks of that. So
she's going to have a very colourful life in 12 weeks.
It's going to be a very colourful life.
You can live your journey through this crafter.
Yeah, you'll live this journey. So I think a lot of people are really sort of on the edge of their seat with this plot story is going.
Sounds good to me.
So you can look forward to that. Who else have we got on here? We got Sarah's here. I've got the kids a large notebook all ready to fill in daily. Sarah, yeah, well done, Sarah. Well, I'm sure you're looking after everyone and keeping going.
Just want to say hi as well to Sue, one of our design team. She's in lockdown. She works with elderly people and the home is in a lockdown. So Sue is in lockdown for 2 weeks as well. So take care, Sue. Hope everybody's okay there. And we'll speak to you soon.
Yeah, take care, like everyone. And yeah, Sue, because I say more and more of us.
We're going to hear it from more and more.
And we're going to, a lot of people are going to be affected, and that's the same sort of inevitable. But that's it. We've got to make the best of it we can and sort of protect each other with all the things we're doing, whether it's washing your hands like they've said, or all those other precautions, that they're saying for you to take. So is it how's my knee? It's all right. I went back on my crutch again the other day because it's a bit sore. Before I can drive, I've got to be able to stand on it for 60 seconds sort of thing. It's not something I've tested. I haven't gone much above 30 yet. So if I was driving an automatic, it would be fine. But I don't drive an automatic.
Oh, wow.
There you go. So I'm got that to sort out. But it's all right. It is getting better. I'm just hobbling about a bit, but surprising how quick it got better, really. So it's
that's good. I think you've done really well.
I just died the doctors. They did a good job. I was well looked after.
That's good.
And they've done it. So he gave good advice. I still got my knee brace on. I've had these stocking things I've had to wear for ages.
Oh no!
These
the dreaded stockings.
Compressing things. I was like, I don't have to wear on the right one though, do you? It's like, yeah, you do. I was like,
yeah.
But I'm keeping them.
They're horrible, aren't they?
It's not a very nice feeling.
No.
I think so. But I've had those. What else have we got? Those
put them on with the plastic bag.
Yeah, she did. I think she did the first one. Yeah. Yeah, she did.
Makes it
go
on
easier. When they first had to put them on, I'll put the bandage on there to do it over the top of that cage.
Right, yeah.
To do it. They doubled up the bandage though, and it was quite... I'd cut it in half now, didn't I? These are knee things. You don't need to know that. We got what else here? Lois from Canada. Sentiment borders, please, is what you'd like.
Sentiment borders?
Never even heard of those. No, but if that is a new potential idea and you'd like to see that from us, we did the alphabet frame was a bit like that. Do you know that one from the kit?
Yeah.
It was a bit like that. Probably craft. What else? Oh, yeah, someone says, there's 1 million free books on Amazon and Kindle. I'm reading Pride and Prejudice at the moment. Yeah, try that. If
you've got children, Karen was saying today there's a Lego challenge out there. And they put in a different challenge up every day. I haven't got a link for it, but I'm sure if you put Lego challenge in a search engine, it'll come up.
So many companies are just doing awesome stuff and just saying, all right, these are strange times. Let's help out. I think a good idea or recommendation that me and Amanda have sometimes done together is so if you got your Kindle book or because you can get Kindle on your laptop, so you could do it on your iPad as well, right? It's just you can read to each other and read a chapter, and that'll inspire you. Like if you read and could be a fantasy book, and it might inspire you to make a card or a project. But just read a chapter together. Like I'll read a chapter to you, you read a chapter to me. You don't have to do the voices, but you can if you want.
Aww.
And it's a good little thing, because it's nice, and you both. It's not watching TV, but it's something else. If you want to rest, it's not resting your eyes, but there's some things you want to just do, which is not.
Sometimes you want to break from TV.
From TV, yeah. What else is going on? Are we on YouTube, Dan?
Yeah, it should be.
Oh, I've left them out. I need to go and get them.
What's going on YouTube?
They're just, I don't know, they're angry.
Oh dear.
No,
we're not having no anger.
Not
having any anger here today.
They're not angry, they're nice.
What about the nice stories that's going on?
Yeah, what
nice
has happened? What's good that you've going on? What have you made a card for? Have you sent any cards at the moment saying to someone you know is in isolation or something like that's going on. Have you sent any cards? What else might not be there?
I think homes and things, and they, nursing homes are looking for people to send in cards to them.
Yeah.
Especially when they're in lockdown, because it makes people feel they're loved.
It does, yeah. It makes people feel
if you've sent
better.
a thank you or a just because card there, you could send one to all the staff. Maybe you've got a family member in a home, and I'm sure they would love to have a card.
Oh, definitely. They would. And that's it. There's lots of people. Think of those people. Maybe you think, maybe it's a relative of yours you don't see very often. Maybe they're older, because there's no, sometimes you think, oh, some of the other part of the family have got that sewn up, like you don't. But these times are, again, difficult times. So maybe think, oh yeah, reach out and say, hi.
I'm still here.
Yeah, hi, I'm here. Like, hope you're good. I'm thinking about you. So that's exercises, challenges for both children and adults. Yeah, exercise challenges.
Yes.
Do some.
Yes, Joe Wicks is doing
some
videos,
things for the
isn't
kids,
he, for children?
That's it. Find some ones, step challenge or something. You could in this time emerge like a butterfly from the other side. You could have
You could.
I think in Ireland they were calling it cocooning or something like that.
Yeah.
But that's what you could do. You could take up a new skill. So say like there's like drawing classes online and things like that, and art classes and things like that. And you've got our coloured pencils and you've got things like that, and you've got our aquaflows and things like that. You could take a little course, and you could emerge from this as a different type of artist.
Yes.
You could maybe you're absolutely brand new to papercraft and you're watching this. You could order some dies or a starter set of whatever you want, and then you can go and really test yourself in what you can make, because you're going to be working. Like, I'm going to have to get some time to work on it. It's not going to be in if you get time. You're going to get time.
Yeah, you are at some point.
So that's it. Think of those projects which you've always wanted to think, oh, I'd love to do that. Maybe it's you want to try something like Catherine's tapestries, because Catherine does awesome tapestries.
Oh, she does. She does.
And there's some awesome ones. Maybe it's book folding, like that one, like the ages ago.
We had to go with that, didn't we?
We had to go with that.
There's not many things we haven't had to go with.
We have done a lot. Maybe it's just, maybe you got the kids in at home and you're going to do some recycling projects with some.
Yes.
We've done one of those as well.
We did
like a recycled.
We did.
What's about?
Well, mine this weekend, I've got a load of seeds that I need to plant. So I'm going to start planting them this weekend. Now that it's a fine weekend. And that's me getting out into the sunshine then, getting a little bit of fresh air. So I'm not cooped up all the time. So if you can sit in the garden.
Yeah, well, that's it. As far as I know, it's okay to sit in the garden. Someone might tell me otherwise. But
well, you're still distancing.
You're still distancing. So yeah, I think if we have some nice weather, it might be nice. If you've got a nice little garden, go out, and that could be the thing you work on.
Or create an area in your garden where you can sit, read, craft, whatever.
The thing like to find is like, because it can be intimidating. You look at a garden or you look at any project, it's like a lot sometimes to start with. But if you just make it a little square, like you sort of saying, that's your little bit you're going to work on, make it special, and then you work and you do it.
And then you work around that then and make that area bigger.
That's it. You do some of the best things that I've done, whether they're crafting, working or things like that, are things that you've done little tiny step at a time. You look back and you're like, wow, how did I even get there? How did I even get here from all that space? Because time passes anyway. You might as well do something cool with it, while you're going to do it. So I don't know. Let me get the chat up. The internet's quite bad down here in the basement. We used to be upstairs now. Let me find.
Got nothing down here, have we?
Maybe back now. How's yours internet, Dan? Have you got anything? Read me some. Oh, let me get my phone. I'll get my phone.
There we are.
Go on, read me some YouTube, Dan.
So we got hello from Washington State from Lena. Chica saying hello. I haven't caught you guys in ages.
Hello
Everyone. It's a good time to check in. Actually, we may see let's say, during the day, which is often not the best time for people to watch us. You might get a better chance of seeing us now. Yeah. That's a tiny silver line.
As I say, hope you're not milking the sympathy wine.
Oh, it's me. I never would.
He is.
Let me get Facebook. If you have any questions? Oh, by the way, so someone asked me on the customer service group about what's going on. So UK wise, the shop is open as normal. I said, the warehouse boys are taking extra care to make sure they don't get unwell as well, and everyone. And we're preparing to send we're still on track to send everything out as it would be anyway. In the US, as you probably know, we're based in California, and they're under shutdown at the moment. So we're just speaking with the US, finding out what the current situation is with that. And then as soon as we know that how much likely, you can still order, by the way, all the offers are still on. It'll just mean when they are back in that we'll have to dispatch it then. But we need to find out, first of all, whether they're in, what the state of the lockdown is. Because it's like, that's the thing about having two places in the world. They and because they're California time, they only got in the office, really speaking, about 1 o'clock ish.
Well, no.
Even later.
Technically, it's like I think it's about 8 a.m. there currently.
There you go. So
it's still early.
So still quite early.
Early days.
Yeah. You still we're still early. So we're finding out what, who is local enough and who will be able to get in and do all that stuff. So we'll check up on that. But yeah, don't worry, your order's not going anywhere. If you've ordered, your thing is secure, you just wanted to bear with us a little bit longer, like in the USA. UK though, everything, and that means in Europe as well. So UK, Europe, I'm not sure on the post situation outside of the UK. As far as I know, it's okay. But yeah, you can order, and if you are something you really like, we'll get it out to you as soon as we can. Let me get the group back up. Here we go.
Oh, that's brilliant, isn't it?
Yeah, so that's good. So
if you're doing a project and you're short of something, just pop online.
Yeah, pop online. So yeah, we're just going to try and keep you entertained now for from now. We're just going to do one long live. This is just one long live for 12 weeks.
There we are.
So we're just going to leave this running. The stream is running, and you're just going to have to just come and check.
You're going to be sick to death of us.
Yeah. So you're going to be.
Well, my workload is, I've got a pile like this on my desk at the moment. I've got loads of work to do. So that's why I've got a project to make with you, because I'm busy testing. And
testing, but we're
making new projects for you. So they will be there. We're not shirking behind the scenes.
No,
it's just a little bit busy.
We're all here, and we'll read. I could do. Maybe that'll be a story. Maybe I'll just update the chapter, and then at the end I can release it as a novel, and I'll get a publisher. But I'd give all proceeds to
Oh, that'd be nice.
Nobody would buy it though.
Well, that'd be nice.
I'm giving all the extracts away for free. I need to maybe hold some back of the story. I'm going to be the new Jack. Well, I say it's craft. I think there's not enough craft-related fiction out there.
I don't even know any. You could be the first.
It could be.
You could be the first.
I won't do it like the books the Kim reads. It won't be like those sort of ones, Kim, that you help edit. I don't know if you've seen some of the books.
No, I haven't seen them.
Kim showed me. Kim edits some books for her. I think it's her sister. But yeah, I don't think there's going to be that type of content in there. But the ones we have, it'll be crafting dramas and dilemmas.
Well, there's always a crafting drama and dilemma.
Any relation to people living is purely coincidental.
Right.
Just So say say there's like someone who's called Ali in it, right? For instance, but spelled completely different to your name. It's got no relation to you, all right? It's got no, or Kieran, right? Maybe there's a Kieran who works in your room upstairs, in there with you. Yeah, that would be completely coincidental.
It would be.
That's what I'm going to take into these little short stories and see what we get. Justina ordered my diamond painting kit. This will keep me busy. Yeah, that's it.
Oh, fantastic.
Get into your painting. You could paint the aqua flows. If you've got anything like that, you can do it. Milton Boone meets Tonic.
Oh, my word.
Maybe it'll go that direction.
You never know.
You never know. And
I'm sure there could be romance across the crafting table.
I'd put some sort of romance in there.
Maybe some sort of spin.
Maybe at the NEC, because there you get a mixture of people. You get some from the Christmas cake set.
Yes.
A chef.
You got the paint.
A chef meets a crafter looking across like a crowded
room.
The
artist area,
and the artist is there. Yeah, you got it all. So yeah, you can. But you got loads of demonstrations. If you want to watch back demonstrations that we've done on Tonic Live, Ali's done loads and loads on this. You can check them out. There's lots on the YouTube. There's loads of stuff from memory books from Jody on there too. You've got some craft battles. I'm sure me and Dan will find some time to do some craft battles for you at some point as well. And that's it. Yeah. So that's what I mean. For us here, we're here to support you and look after you. So yeah, any questions that you have, always, we're here as well. So message customer service stuff. There's a customer service group now. If you haven't seen before, you can put answers in there, and Sarah, who is like amazing, will answer your stuff there on there too. And that's kind of it. It was Cam's birthday yesterday. Happy birthday, Cameron. He's upstairs. Yeah, that's it, David. Their eyes met across the table. Could I possibly borrow your pokey tools for that?
Well, of course.
There's going to be plenty of that. Yeah, that was it. Oh, I think of some. Maybe some
I'm
title.
sure you'll come up with something.
Yeah.
I'm sure you will.
There's not enough of that fiction about for the craft room. So, yeah, that's it from us.
Fabulous crafty weekend, whatever you're doing.
Look after yourselves this weekend, and that's it. And that's the key thing. Yeah, look after yourselves. Take precautions. Stay safe, all right? And we'll catch you on Monday then, all right, everyone? So, see you soon, and, yeah, look after yourselves. Bye-bye.